Hi, peeps and fitness friends, it's Rayanne. Today we're going to talk about lunges. We've done some squats, we've done planks, so it's time to move on to the lunge. So I'm going to talk about a few different ways to perform the lunge and then different ways that you can make variations to it to keep it a little more interesting for yourself. So the first thing we're going to do is a very traditional lunge with the legs in a split position and the shoulders and hips stacked one over the other. The big thing to remember is just keeping the toes and knees in alignment. So you're going to go straight down and straight up. And the goal here is to really drive with both legs. So I'm not only driving with the front leg, I'm also driving with the back leg. So the abdominals are tight, driving with that back heel, belly is strong. Another variation of that is you can hinge forward, shoulders down and back, core is engaged, and lunging forward and extending, keeping the back leg straight. So it's still more of a lunge. The belly is strong, but I'm driving more with the front leg, so more weight is in the front leg. You can do the same thing, shifting more weight into the back leg, going down and up, squeezing through the glutes. Again, it's a lunge. This one's a little more challenging to keep your balance. Belly is strong and really driving with that back leg. Okay? Another way to make it a little more interesting is to move into the lunge, so not being stationary, but move into it. So stepping forward into your lunge and pulling back. Notice I'm landing on my landing pad since I have my feet with no shoes on. Landing with grace, core is engaged. Also the back lunge, so my leg goes back and up. This one I'm driving a little bit more with my front leg than my back leg, but I do have weight in both legs. And toes and knees are all facing the same direction. And then the next one is a side lunge, toes and knees forward, hinging in a side lunge. You can hinge or stay upright. Notice again, rolling through with the landing pad, feeling that extension, driving and pushing off with that leg, so deceleration of the body, acceleration of the body. Then the last one I'm going to do is a transverse lunge. You can do this with two bent knees or one bent knee, so I'm going to do it with two bent knees first. So instead of going to the side, forward or back, we're going to make like a little arc. So you're going to go more on a diagonal and come back, and a diagonal and come back. This really opens up the hips, working the core. Again, integrates a little bit more of the core. You can also do this with the front leg straight, so lunging in and pulling up. Again, making that little arc. And then, of course, you can add all kinds of crazy arms and rotation and whatever else you want to add. But have fun with the lunge. Just the foot placement can make it more interesting so it doesn't get boring. And again, it's a great lower body workout. Not only strength, but you can also make it cardio. So have fun with those lunges.